Once you've downloaded the MyFitnessPal app on your mobile device, go ahead and open it up and sign up. We're going to sign up with email. And then it's going to ask you your goal. Most of you are going to want to lose weight. Some of you may want to maintain or even gain weight. So select what's appropriate for you and your individual goals. In terms of activity level, I want you to select active if you plan to engage in the Faster Way workouts on a fairly routine basis. If not, if you're just going to be focusing on nutrition and not doing the workouts, select lightly active. I'm going to select active. Select your gender and then also your date of birth, because your age does have a bearing on your metabolic rate, and we want to make sure you're getting the right number of calories to stay fueled but also burn fat. Put your zip code in, put your height in, put your current weight in, and also sort of an ideal goal weight, keeping in mind that we are not really focusing on weight at all because we're focusing more on body composition. In terms of how many pounds per week, I only want you to select a half a pound to a pound per week. We want to make sure that you are getting the right number of calories and not going into too much of an extreme calorie deficit. So please trust me, select half a pound to a pound per week. It's not necessarily what will happen, it's just what I want you to select to get started. If you have 60 or more pounds to lose per week, then we can talk about upping that a little bit. And then obviously you're going to put in your email address that you want to use with this account, as well as a password so that you can get everything finalized. And then I'm going to show you around in MyFitnessPal a little bit so you know how to log your food and what to look at. So you wait for the spinning wheel, and then you're all set up. Now, one thing I do want to note, it's going to prompt you to buy the premium version. You do not need the premium version to do this program. So don't worry about doing that. Skip it. Stay with the free version. This is your home screen. You'll notice on the lower left, there is a diary button. If you select that button, that's where you're going to log your food. If you want to add food, just select add food under whichever meal you're eating. And then in the search field, you can put in anything. So let's say that I'm going to have a banana. Type that in, go ahead and search, and then select. And then in the top right corner of the screen, you'll see a check mark that finalizes that choice for you. At the top, the calories remaining banner, you can tap that, and it will take you to the most important page, which is this page. The nutrients tab is what I want you to post every single time I ask you to post your macros for me. Pay attention to the total column, which is how many grams you've consumed, versus your goal column. Your gram goals are more important than your percentages. You can see here, my percentages of carbs are 93% because all I have logged is a banana for the day. All right, going back to the lower right in the little more column, if you select the more button, go to goals, we are going to adjust your percentages. Calorie, carbs, protein, and fat goals, if you select that, then you can adjust the percentages of carbs, proteins, and fats. So select carbs, we're going to change it to 45%. And we're also going to change protein to 25%. And now we're set up with the proper percentage goals. And our gram goals should reflect that in the nutrients tab. This goals page is what I want you to take a screenshot of today to post in the comments below so that I can make sure you're set up the right way for success, okay? So that is MyFitnessPal. Let me know if you have any questions.